Scotland, brothers and sisters, your boy Esso from London, England. Lamothe recorders in the building. Right now, you're watching Mwendo backstage. Keep it locked. Six side.
DJ Mwendo, Esso's here.
Yeah, man.
We are live at Legacy. Let's talk about Lamothe for a minute, man.
Yeah, bruv.
I feel like you guys are in an interesting place because you got the OGs, the Shy Lynns, the Tim Brindles, the Stephen the Levites, and then I feel like you and Jason have almost brought a new
wave,
a new style in, man. How is all that meshing right now, bro?
It's great, man. I think, if you look at what Jason and I do, in terms of lyrical theology, adding a practicality to what's being said. So as a brand, as a label, we want to still champion lyrical theology. Absolutely. We want to champion that. We want to still be making music for the church.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But also we want to be able to create music about how how our Christian faith affects our life,
Sure.
and I think as a label, we're all homogeneously, is that a word? Maybe it is now. Like, we're all happy creating those type of things. Everybody plays their role in the body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't be a Shy Lynn, or I can't be a Timothy Brindle. You know what I mean? I remember Shy one time told me, he may not like me sharing this, but he's like, there are so many things I could do that I don't do as an artist. You know what I mean? And so we're thankful. We're thankful for a brand like that. Jason's the president. And he's, he has many plans and goals and visions to build the label.
Sure.
So I think right now it's just a case of, pushing him and I. Shy's about to plant a church.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
In Philly with God's Servant, So Stephen the Levite's probably working on a new album as well.
It's launching this fall, right?
We're launching in September.
Yeah, September. Yeah.
Stephen the Levite just moved to Brooklyn to be part of a church plant there.
Yeah.
Man. So how's Akima working as well? Timothy is working with WTS, the Westminster Theological Seminary.
Yep.
So he's even here teaching. So everybody's like, fulfilling their role and, growing as men. First and foremost as Christians, man. Like, and that's the one thing that's dope with us. Like, we see music as a tool, but we want to be good Christian men first and foremost. We love their wives and love their children. You know what I mean? So.
It's interesting because I feel like you guys have always been intentional about the love of the church. I remember they even had the project.
The
church.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's always been an intentional part of the ministry.
Yeah.
So I almost feel like when I started hearing about this, like I heard earlier this year about Shy planting the church and that kind of stuff. I was like, man, this is just a natural extension.
Absolutely.
And like I know you did the internship in DC and all of that stuff. And I'm like, this isn't just these dudes rapped about this for a time period.
What it was.
It's like, yo, this is who we are. So it just
Jason just moved back to St. Louis.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be a lay elder at his church as well.
Nice.
So yeah, man, we just trying to be active, man. Trying to be mad. Like, we need the body. You get me? Like, the more time I spend away from my home church and like go visit other churches, I'm like, yo, we need the body. You get me? We need the church.
Here's the interesting part about that. We as people need the body, but the body also needs us.
Absolutely. Man.
That's why God gifted us the way that He has. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we almost do a disservice at times.
Yeah, man.
When we kind of shy away from that type of situation, because it's like, yo, your gift isn't just for you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not just to make room for you.
It's to make room for others as well, man. To elevate and to build others up. Yeah. You know what I mean? And to ensure that. And I think that's one thing that I'm learning now, like in the position that I'm in, which is not like I'm not like I'm not like super humongous, but even in my small position, like I'm trying to take artists, designers, and be like, yo, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can create, which is why I even got my boy here from London, Serene, at Legacy. You know what I mean? Because I believe wholeheartedly in him, and I believe wholeheartedly in what he's doing as well. You get me? So. Yeah, man. I think it's a case of like, it's discipleship, bro. Like on an artist basis, pouring into other people. It's what Christian hip hop used to be about.
Used to be about that.
Yeah.
Used to be about
explicitly.
That,
let me say that.
Yeah. The scene in the UK in London. I know it's evolved a lot over the years. Like even just who some of the major players are. Somebody was telling me, and I didn't know how true this was. They were saying that the dominant form of music, at least amongst black Christians, is hip hop.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't want to say too much about that, but it is true. You know what I mean? Because I do feel like we are the ones who are bringing out the most content. We are the ones who are doing more shows.
Like I heard y'all
like
dominate the Mobos, bro.
Yeah. Well, that might be the Mobos is like it's a different. So politics, but
political.
It's so political. But in terms of like actual numbers, yeah, we are the ones who are dominating at least the black market.
Wow.
In terms of like music and stuff. Obviously, you got the CCM stuff doing stuff like that. So, but it is hip hop and it's grime and like just urban Christian music.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is, bro?
I don't know.
Because that's unique. Because that's not the case here.
That's not how it is over here.
It's not the case here.
Well, we are a smaller country. We're definitely a smaller country for one. But I even think that might be changing. I don't know if that's, I don't know, Mike, what do you think? I'm looking away from the camera right now. You think that's changing, Serene? I'm not sure. I don't know. But I do know that one of the reasons why that would be is we have, a bunch of young people, man. Young people, and we make a type of music that gravitates towards them, you know what I mean? And there aren't just that many, like, gospel groups out there and, like, to be able to create. There aren't that many. They exist. I don't want to say that they don't, because people might come at me like, "What do you mean? What about that person?" They do definitely do that thing, but there's not that many of them who are doing stuff. And
see, the gospel industry here has a different infrastructure because they've had radio.
Yeah.
For
we
so
don't even.
Long. Yeah.
Well, you see, you have to think about how we are over there. It's totally different to how it is over here. It's a different space. We don't have the
tons of gospel radio stations.
We don't have the infrastructure. Like just gospel or hip hop. We don't have the infrastructure.
So it's the people.
Yeah, it's the people
it's
essentially.
The internet, the people. See, the thing is, I think the hip hop is definitely winning on the internet by far, but they have the other infrastructure. Yeah, they had the big award shows. They have the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
don't have those things yet.
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, we don't have for both of us, for both parties.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And I think even the gospel and the hip hop industry, Christian hip hop industry, is growing still.
That's dope.
And we have a long way to go, and even I'm trying to change that as well over there, and other people are trying to change that as well. So all we're looking at is just going up. You get me? So which is dope,
man. That's good. Man. So it ends. It's gonna
so
help
it
lead
ends,
that
bro.
charge, huh?
Hopefully, man, by the grace of God, bro. You know what I mean? Hopefully, it will just I'll just continue to do what the God has just graciously gifted me, man. Like I'm so thankful to be able to do what I can do. Because if you think about it, bro, like I was born in Nigeria.
Yeah.
I live in London.
Yeah.
I'm in America often. Like there are different parts of the world where I can just maneuver and do music and get different experiences and influences, and then you hear it all in the music. You know what I mean? So
it's good, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's good. SO, man.
Bless you, man. So it's good.
I can't wait for that record. And we gotta do what we talked about doing too.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna let it go.
We're gonna do the thing. We'll do the thing. We'll do what we gotta do, bro. Definitely, man. It's always good talking to you, bro.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Best of luck to you, bro.
Bless you, bro.